a fall and autumn DIY room decor, and I'm going to be sharing with you 3 different tutorials that I found on Pinterest or just floating around the internet, and I'm going to be recreating them for you in this video just so you can spruce up your room a little bit and make it feel more autumnal and cozy. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. So for this first one, I'm creating some skeleton leaves, as they're called, and then I've just framed them in a white frame. So what you're going to need for this is some waxy and shiny leaves. It works best on those. And you're also going to need some washing soda. I bought this soda crystals from Tesco's. So to create the mixture, you're going to need 6 cups of water and then 1 cup of soda crystals. And you're going to put that in your little pot with your leaves and heat that to a boil. After it has boiled, you can just literally leave them in the mixture for at least 1 hour. You're going to notice that the leaves are starting to really bleed the colour and they're going to get much darker than they were originally, and that's a good sign. You can also flip them over to make sure they're evenly covered. So after they've boiled for about an hour, you can now take your pot into the sink and then use a colander to just sieve through the leaves and wash them. Next, I've taken a smaller, less deeper pot and I'm just placing the leaves in there, and then I'm pouring in some water just so it barely covers the leaves. After that, I'm taking some bleach and I'm using half a cup of household bleach, and if you are underage then please do not do this by yourself. Get a guardian to help you because bleach can be very dangerous and should not be in reach of children. And then I'm placing that half a cup of bleach in that water with the leaves, and what this is going to do is really get rid of the pigment and bleach the colour to the lightest shade possible. So after about half an hour, the leaves started to get really pale and really white, and after that I took them out and placed them flat on my hand and rinsed them under the tap with cold water. Now for the last step, I'm using some drawing ink just to dip the leaves in and give them a little bit of a stain. You can also use food colouring for this. And there you go, these are the skeleton see-through leaves. I think they're so cute, especially when you frame them, and I think it's a really good transitioning piece from autumn into winter because they look really frosty and I just really love the look of them, so I hope you guys enjoy it too and try to recreate it. This next one is so simple. All you have to do is collect some pine cones from your local forest or park, and then you're going to paint the edges of each of the petal with a desired colour. I went for gold because I really like the colour and it's quite autumnal and Christmassy at the same time. I have to say, I literally had a heart attack when I brought these home because I was so ready to film this video for you guys, and I noticed that there was bugs crawling out of these pine cones, and I am so petrified of insects and bugs and stuff like that, and I literally wouldn't go near them, and I feel like as I'm filming this tutorial there's still some bugs inside, and that just makes me so uneasy. That's why I'm hardly holding the pine cone, as you can see, because I am literally afraid that a bug will touch my hand. So anyway, for this I'm just using an acrylic paint in a gold shade, and I'm just painting each of the ends of the petals for a nice pop of colour to the pine cone. They almost look like they were bought from a store or something, and it really just spices them up a lot. And this last tutorial is basically creating a candy corn sort of pattern on a bottle using a gradient. For this, all you're going to need is 2 bottles. You guys probably recognize these 2 from one of my previous DIY tutorials. You're also going to need a bit of cardboard or whatever you have laying around just so you can place your paints on it, and the last thing you'll need is a sponge just to use as a distributor of the paint. So first of all, I'm picking up some yellow paint and I'm placing that at the bottom, just like it is on a candy corn sweet. I'm just imitating the same pattern and design of that. So I'm dabbing that colour on as opposed to swiping because we want to get a really soft effect. And then I'm mixing a red and a yellow to make this orange shade, and I'm dabbing that on in the centre of my bottle. To blend the colours together, I'm using the clean side of my sponge and I'm just dabbing that up and down between the 2 shades to create a really nice soft transition colour. And then all there is left to do is create the white at the top and blend that in nicely with the orange. And that is the finished look. I really love these. They look so cute, and especially if you have some candy corn sweets, they will look amazing next to the bottles. So that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did then definitely give it a thumbs up because it really helps me out a lot. and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, thank you guys so much for 300,000 subscribers. That is insane. Like, I have no idea how this is happening, but I'm so glad that you're all here and you're part of the little family. I don't really have a name for you guys yet. Like, my channel name is Roxaurus, but I don't really know what I should call you guys as like my viewers. So if you have any suggestions, then let me know down below, because I'd love to give you guys a name. So yeah, that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye bye!